Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Learn Web Coding. My name is Durgesh Sahani and I'm here with a new video tutorial where we will be learning about namespaces in PHP. What is namespace? Namespace is a way of grouping things together in a structural way, and these things can be classes, functions or constants. So let's take one example to understand what namespace exactly is. So I'm just going to use here a document. You can see here I have some directory. I'm going to create one more directory and name it Learn Web Coding. And let's assume Learn Web Coding is an institute and it's maintained its list of users. And now this time this users is teachers informations. And now I just wanted to maintain one more list of users for my students. Okay, now as you can see I'm trying to create a users here, but this time it is not allowing me to create a users because it is already exist, right? So what I have to do is I have to create another directory and name it teachers maybe, and place this inside teachers directory. Create one more and name it students, and now rename this one to users again and place it to students. Now see, I can maintain the name of users into a different directory but not in the same. So if you see, I have Learn Web Coding and then teachers and then users, and similarly Learn Web Coding students and then the users. So consider the same scenario where you wanted to maintain your code where maybe your two different classes having the same different or two different files having the same class name, and you wanted to use them into your code base. In that case you can go for namespaces. Okay, let's understand the same example through code. So I already have created this namespace.php file. I'm just going to show you guys how to create a namespace. To create namespace you have to use namespace keyword and then actual name whatever you want to give. So in our case it should be Learn Web Coding, and then I wanted to maintain list of users for teachers first, so it should be teachers, and then you can create here list of functions, classes or keywords. So here I'm just going to use class in our case and name it user or users whatever you like, and then here I'm going to create one private property list of teachers and one public function create user, and this function will be using this and teachers, and let's create an array, and whatever name we will be receiving from this method we are just going to assign it to this variable. Okay, so this is ready. Now create one more function, public function get user, or you can simply say get teachers. Okay, so it should be returning list of teachers. Okay, so our first class is ready. Now let's create another namespace. You can create multiple namespaces into the same file also. You have to just follow this like you have to create namespace. Once you're ready with all your first namespace function, after that just create namespace, use namespace keyword again and whatever namespace you want to give. So for in our case Learn Web Coding, then backward slash and then students. Okay, again you can just use the same class. I'm just going to copy to save some time, and this time it should be dollar students. Now let's replace the same, and here also get students. So this function okay, here also students. Our method, both namespaces are ready along with the classes. Now see, we wanted to use the same class into our or anywhere you want to use the same thing. So first thing, wherever you're going to use the namespace, the first line of the PHP code should be use, and then the namespace name. So in our case, learn web coding slash backward slash and then teachers. And similarly the other one also you can use at the same time, use learn web coding students. Okay, and then include the file, and our file name is namespace.php. and then if you want to create an object of user class of teachers, you have to use, you can simply create an object like this, object of teacher equal to new teacher, and then we have users here, and you can call a create user, and you can pass one name here. In this case I'm just going to pass my name, and then there is another method. I'm just going to use print r, and the method name is object of teacher get teachers, right? Save this file. Now if you go to the browser and the web page, then you will be seeing that here you are getting the name, right? And if I'm just going to replicate this line one more time, and I'm just going to pass one more name. Now refresh the page again, and you will be seeing both the values it is returning. Now similarly I'm going to use the other one, so you can create another class object. So here I'm going to say object of students, a student equal to new, then students, and after that we have users, and let's call the same methods on student object. So you can say dollar object of student equal to, or not equal to, create user, and pass some name like Santosh, and let's create two actually, Dinesh, and use the same print r, and object of student get students, and here we can say some messages like echo teachers, and let's say here echo, we can use br to print in new line students, semicolon, refresh the page, and you'll be seeing that teachers array, and it is having two names here, and then the students array, it is having the two names. So basically what I wanted to show you guys is how you can create namespaces with the real-time examples. There are some more ways also to call these methods. So you can also here go and say users, and in this case no need to use teachers here also, and you can simply remove it, and this should also work. Also you can say, you can create aliases. So here you can say stud. Okay, so instead of calling all these things students, you can say simply say stud, and this will also work as it is. Okay, so there are so what the things you have to remember is, you have to use namespace keyword to create a namespace, and this should be the first line of your PHP code, and then followed by you can create your classes, functions, or keywords. You can have multiple namespaces in the same file, as you can see here I have created, and the same class name you can use multiple times if you have multiple namespaces. and to use it into your wherever you want it to use, you have to use keyword and actually your name of namespace, and then as you can see you have to include that file and then call them as per your need. So I hope it has cleared your doubt about namespace and you have understand it properly. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you have any questions, do let me know in comment section, and thanks for watching.